Hi and welcome back. We're gonna do the second video on this, I guess, keepsake house. And as you can tell, of course, we did all the dry brushing the other day, and I also painted the inside of both. Give it a couple of coats because I needed it. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to go get paper, scrap book paper yet, but maybe when I get back from my trip I'll be able to. I do like to put some paper inside, but right now I just painted it, and maybe here also. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start how can I say this today? My mind, my brain just went on pause. We're just gonna go ahead and do the fun stuff, which is decorating it. I have done this. I had this real pretty pink glitter, real fun. It's from Martha's store, okay? And then I had some that I had here from that fairy dust. So what I did, I mixed about half and half, and I put it on this salt shaker, okay? Because I didn't want it all that pink, so I wanted a little bit lighter. Just a little touch, just a little enough to kind of just, it's there, but you don't really see it that much, okay? So what I'm gonna do then is go ahead and give me my pot. And when I do say I buy by the gallon, I do buy by the gallon, folks. I use it so much that I just love this stuff. Not just for craft, I may be doing it for other things. So, okay. So I'm just, basically what I'm gonna do is just give a little bit of a, almost like a dry brush. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this stuff in here. And of course, you know, just enough to, I don't know, just give it a little bit of a something. Some of it's gonna show, some of it is not going to show. But you know, around the little, right here, the fringe on this burlap, it'd be great. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see it right there? I think it's gonna do good. Just to make sure we could get it all. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna continue this real quick. I'm gonna start with the roof, and then we'll just go on to other things. This has been a lot of fun. And like I said, I just wanted to do this before I left because unfortunately I won't have time to do, well, I may be able to, of course, you know, I get excited, not crafting for nearly a month. I'm sure I'll be happy to start crafting again when I get back, knowing myself. Okay. See, just do that. So you're gonna have a little bit of that glittery look, but not a lot, mainly so that a lot of the laces and appliques and stuff that I'm going to be putting in here is going to be covering it up, of course. But by mixing both, you don't get one or the other, and it really, I really do like this. This is really pretty. And I like pink. I do like pink better than red, so if I have a choice, I like blue. But of the pink and the red, I like the pink better. Well, there we go. There we go. Oh, I'll do like this. Do a little bit more down here because I didn't do a very good job. Looks like I need a little extra. And let me know if you can hear this video. I noticed when I made the earlier one that the audio was not very loud, and I don't know why, because I haven't changed anything. So I just thought I'll let you know. Okay, that's good right here. And we're gonna go back in the back. Like I said, this is gonna be covered up, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. And some of this is gonna be covered up also, but you know, the only thing I like to leave this fringe that I done around the little roof. I do want to have that. I want to see it. In other words, I'm not going to cover it up. And I like to put mine before I put the laces actually, because I don't want to get this stuff on the laces. So that's why I do it. But you know, we all have our own little ways to do things. So some I would like it on it before, some after. Any way you wanted it, it's okay. So no problem there. Okay, there we go. Just gonna make sure. See, so it's just a little bit of glitter. Okay, make sure I get my little French here, all those pretty things. I love, as I say, I already told you why, but I just like Valentine's. I think it's a wonderful time of the year also. And what better holiday to follow Christmas, right? Of all the holidays, I think that's just perfect. You know, and shake it all you can, because that way later on you don't have a problem, you know, shedding, as they say. There we go, I think we got that pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and do some around too. Just around the easels, you know, the gables, I guess you could say. There we go. I really bang it because, like I say, I want to get as much as I can out. Now on this French, I have not done much yet, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this here really good. Because I do want to pick up as much as you can. You also can, and I'm not gonna take the time to do it right now, really, but you could, at this point, go ahead and give it a nice coat of Mod Podge all the way around it, because that way it'll set your glitter, and then definitely it's not gonna go anywhere, okay? One more. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, put this aside for just a second. And I'm gonna clean up my brush. I forgot again my little vinegar as usual. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe it as best as I can. These wipers are great to do this quick job also. And then I'm just gonna wrap it in it. And the moisture will keep it there until I get ready for it. And that way it doesn't get hard. And I'm gonna go ahead and get, whoops, a lot of glitter. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this back in the jar. Okay, there we go. And this is ready for something else. Okay, get another wiping. Try to get this it's much clearer out of the place. Okay, maybe we'll do a better job later when we get it all cleaned up. Okay, now close this up. And I'm going to start with the rooftop. And for that, I chose, let's see, where are you? Here they are. I chose these appliques. I think they're beautiful. And we're going to have to cut it up, of course, because, see, it's way too long, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece in here. And of course, we could always put it somewhere else, so that's not a problem, is it? Let's see, I'm going to do this here. Okay, let's see now. Because that way, see, it fits so much nicer right here on the, you know, where the gable goes, you know, kind of meets on the top. And see, that's going to fit perfectly. Again, I wanted this out on my French. I want to leave it out. I really do. And then on this one here, I'm going to do the same. Then when I come back on the other side, what I'm going to do then is probably maybe cut a little bit more than that, but we'll see. Okay? Okay. There we go. So this is going to go right in here. And I hope I've been having problems already with this glue gun, so I can't wait to get the other ones. I haven't got them yet. Let us get in there. I had to do a lot of papers and, you know, forms and stuff like that. You know, they're very particular, which it should be that way. And I finally I sent everything I needed to send. So as soon as they just, you know, waiting on the contact, and then we'll be able to order our glue guns, okay? There we go, see? Nicely there. And I'm gonna do this one. Oops, it's hot, hot, hot. With the heat, I don't mind. I think my hands are used to the heat. What I mind is when it's not working, or where that wax zips out, you know, which it does, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, that's nice. See? I think that looks really pretty in there. All of this is going to be, except for the glitter, you know, and the glue and the kind of stuff, but, or the paint for the inside, that you're going to have to do whatever you want to. But all of the burlap, all the appliques, and you're getting quite a few laces, whatever, you're going to be getting those. Let's see, which one of them is open? Yes. So, okay. And then this one. So see, this is what I need to check, because I'm going to have to cut on this one. I'm going to have to cut this piece and the little flower, the little rose here. And I finally got my glasses ordered. Thank God. They're supposed to be here before I leave. I hope so, because I tell you, I need them bad. Okay. Let's see if that's going to work. Perfect. See? That way, you know, if I had left, the other rose would be on top of it. This way it looks, and I'll, you know, not lay it there just as it should and all that. But, I need to bring this back a little bit, and I had to cut this piece too, but see how much nicer that looks. Actually, I could even cut this one, but I kind of like that one in there, so I'm going to leave that one there. Okay. And again, I want it right. Okay. Whoops. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it. Okay, and then cut it a little bit more because it's a little bit big, and I can make it work better if I just put it, you know, make it work for me a little bit. So I'm gonna bring it so that I can bring it pointed to this one here. See what I'm talking about? Right there. Whoops, sorry. See, I put it right there. Let me kind of leave it. And I think that looks better. So when I put this one on top, the whole thing is gonna look much better. Okay. See? Yeah, nice. It looks really good. Okay? It just looks like it just sort of flows from one end to the other. And I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna cut this piece in here because this piece we don't need. And this one, see? And we're gonna finish it. I still wanna bring that in here a little bit. You know, it was gonna go that way, so actually I'm gonna push it in so they will, I like this French in there. But if you wanna get over, like I said, this is my version, and just, you know, what I wanted to do to this little house. And from a little humble beginnings, and little by little, you know, your life change. You do a little better, and things gets a little better, right? So basically, this is what I wanted to do. Yeah. Excuse me, let me get this back in here a little bit. There we go, because I think it's a little better. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so that's that, but we're not gonna waste these pieces, okay, because it would be terrible, wouldn't it? So I'm going to cut what I don't want out of it, and then see what I can do with it. And I think I'm gonna put it around. Maybe this way, hold on. This way will be better. Around the fireplace, like so. But a little lower, because I'm gonna put something else on top. So I think, let's see if it's gonna work. Let me look at it, because this one can go in here. 1, 2. You know what? I won't do the flower. That way I can just match all of them. So let's just do it this way instead. It's okay. We'll use the flower for something else. Okay, now I'm just gonna put it right, this smacky-doo right there, see? I like that. And then I'm gonna bring this other one, and we just kind of go around the fireplace, or the chimney. Actually, it's not the fireplace, but the chimney. I hope you try this because it's gonna be really nice, not for yourself or somebody else. You know, it's just beautiful to do something like this. Here we go. See? We're probably going to have 3 videos on this. It makes it easier for all of us. And, but you know, it's okay. That way you get, you know, more of a full tutorial. I want to say something because I tell you, it has been one heck of a year, isn't it? But what I want to say is that, I'm sorry, sometimes I stop because I'm thinking, I'm trying to, it's like I can chew gum and think and talk at the same time. I cannot, I'm trying to put this on here and try to talk at the same time. But anyway, what I like to say is thank you all of you. I have really, I have met through, you know, the YouTube, through the videos, through the our chats and stuff, some of the most wonderful ladies I had ever imagined, would have ever had the pleasure really to be part of them. And it has been really wonderful. Like I said, when I first started this in June, I would have never ever thought that would have been in a group that of these amazing ladies. They are absolutely amazing. And there's so many of you, you know, that all of you. And there's no one better than the other one. You all been super nice women. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because really, really, it's been a pleasure. When I first started, as I say, I thought I was just going to do my little videos. And, you know, first of all, I didn't know how it worked. The YouTube connection, but I wanted to teach. I knew that it didn't matter to me one way or the other. I wanted to teach, and so, and through that, it has been the most wonderful ride I had ever had. So all of you, and you know who you are. I mean, I there's so many of you. I would have to make a list, so not to, you know, not to miss anyone. But everyone that I've been in contact with, whether it's been a fellow designer, whether it has been, you know, one of my clients, whatever, a viewer, it's just been awesome, absolutely awesome. And I do mean it. I mean, I'm not just saying it for saying it because that's just not me. It's been a blessing, what it has been. So I hope we, you know, next year, I'm very positive. I'm a very positive person anyway. And I know that next year is going to be awesome. So, okay. So I did this in the gable in here, okay? But I wanted to do maybe a little bit, I mean, we're still going to, I wanted something, and what I want to do is do these corners in here, see? Like so. And like so. Okay, and yes, I probably have to cut this little bit in here, probably, and maybe we'll figure it out here in a minute. I'm gonna do one, and I am gonna have to cut this little bit. I know I'm gonna have to. Let's see if it's just that one or some more. Okay, definitely this one here. So anyway, I'm looking forward next year to still working with you ladies. And let's see what next year's gonna bring. I know it's gonna be awesome. Awesome, awesome. I've been praying about it. I know the Lord is gonna take care of us. It's gonna be great. And if there's any drama, we're going to forget about it. I definitely don't go into dwell on it. I never had, and I'm not planning on doing it. And so it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, that's gonna look good. And if the drama is still there, well, let it be. You know, it's not going to change anything. We have to change ourselves, and that's what I'm very positive about it. And we will. So there's a lot of wonderful things I want to do for next year, including, and I hope you're let me know, because I am going to make some videos. As I say, I have a lot of remodeling to do, and some of them, they're quite a bit. For instance, I'm going to do a treatment at my vanity in my bathroom, okay, for a shabby chic counter, and I can't wait. And I will be doing a video out of that, okay? And so I'm going to be doing videos on my home improvement, not only, I may have maybe one a month or something like that, but I figure the only way I'm going to finish my project is if I just make a video out of it. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to make a video out of it. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it, Some of the things that I do, you might be interested in, especially if you're a self-doer like I am. But even if you don't, because you know what? I never, ever, ever dreamed that I was going to work in my house. I have done sheetrock, name it. I have built cabinets, name it. Because this is a small town, okay? And you don't get everything you need in a small town. So, but I tell you who really, really inspired me? And it was Christopher Lowe. Let me tell you, that guy could do anything. And he would say, you can do it, you can do it. Darn if he wasn't right. He was. And I was afraid of painting my walls different colors. We moved so much that most of the time, and when you have to sell the house, we stay very neutral, But let me tell you, when I moved into this house, I knew this was going to be my last house. I just knew it. And that Christopher Lowe say you can do it and don't be afraid of color. But let me tell you, I took his word, and it's been awesome. Oh, I like that. What do y'all think? I think that's pretty. And then I'm going to put this one here, okay? So let's see what I need to take off. Actually, I'm going to have to take off this little bit in here and up to here, okay? So it's okay. So anyway, this is how I learned. I never thought I could do the things that I do. Now the cabinets and stuff, I thought one day I said, okay, come on, you can make a pattern. How hard can it be? Just straight lines, right? And I did. I made me a corner cabinet to put my TV and stuff like that. And hey, not a bad job. And it just kind of evolved from there. So I'm a self-doer. And not because I wanted to, because I had to. And it was about the money, it was about a lot of things. But at the end, oh my God, I am so happy I did it. Okay, let's see, whoa. So you see I had to take this little piece in here, okay? So that when I do this here, and I guess in there, see it just kind of, see how nice that flows in there? There we go. And I can put this one to kind of meet right there, and everything else is going to... The nice thing about this little appliques, or laces for that matter, maybe even better yet, I could do it right there. Anyway, is you can stretch it a little bit, but if you need to scrunch it a little bit, you can do that too. So... So let me know if you're interested on, like I said, I'm going to do it anyway. It's just, if you're interested, well, I'll make sure that I'll come up with, more tutorials on that. Okay, hold on. See, it's not doing its thing because, again, it got clogged up. I'm telling you, this is a mess. And here we go again. This is a royal pain, wherever you want it. Let's see, let me get up in here so that I can see better. By the light too, see? I'm telling you, this is a mess. See, look at that. This is what I'm getting out of there, right there. Excuse me. Hey, hey, girls. You can stay here, but no barking. Hey. No. It's okay. Nobody there, sweetheart. Nobody there. Sorry, folks. They can hear sometimes a little ant crawling down the street, and they think they have to let me know. Oops. Oh, come on, give me that one. I'm telling you. And that really stops my my glue stick from, getting, moving. Okay, this is all I got right now. Hold on. I got all of this from inside this little bit in here, right in there, okay? And that was stopping my my glue stick from moving. It was melting. That had gone down here, okay? And I had it even coming out of here, which is ridiculous. So do not buy this. And this is the EdTech. I don't recommend it. So I'm just letting you know that. Okay, sorry about that. But I had to say my pitch. It's very frustrating. It really is. Okay, let's see if that's gonna help now. A little bit still. I think it's still. Maruska. Oh, dear Lord. It's hard to see, let me tell you. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness. No wonder it doesn't move. I'm sorry, folks, but it's gotta get done. And please, I won't want you to do this because it can be dangerous too, and I'm doing it, but please do not do what I do. Just do what I say. Anyway, see if that's gonna help a little bit. Just frustrating. Okay. There we go. See, I'm kind of pushing a little bit so that I can get it just where I want it, nice and square. Okay. There we go. So by pushing up a little bit, then you can just pat it and it'll just, they'll be fine. Like I said, lace is very forgiving also. Maruska, be nice. There's nobody there, baby. Mommy would know. Okay, and I'm gonna push this one up a little bit because I wanted it. But then I'm gonna push this that way until I get it just right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I still got, Let's see this one. Oops, I didn't get this one very good in here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see, right here. There we go. I tell you, this is a pain. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's doing it again. And it's very frustrating. Okay. Make sure that everything is nice and glued. Okay. And I think I got it. Okay. I still like this one. I want to finish up with something in there. And I'm thinking cutting this little piece in here, and then I do believe I have that flower, that rose. I'm gonna put this one right in here. See? So what I'm going to do is just cut this piece in here, right there. Let's see. Oh yeah. You see, you can still see the little sparkle in between it, which is what I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, this one's gonna be there. And I'm just gonna put this little bit in here to come up this way. And voila, we got it, okay? All right, let me do this one first. Sorry, folks, I'm having a really hard time with this thing here today. Okay, it's coming down both sides. Oh, what lucky person, don't I? Lucky today. Okay. No wonder. Okay. And you gotta get it all out, because if you don't, it don't do you any good. Okay, let's see if that's gonna help. Oh boy. There we go, right there. Slowly but surely. Okay, just kind of bring it in here. can see, all right? It's not coming out very much. That's why it's taking me so long. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, we got that. Whoops. We got that, and now we're gonna put that little flower, this little beautiful little rose right there. Let's see. Right there. Let's see what I do with a little knobby thing. I guess I'll cut another one. It's okay. I'll probably, you know, cut it off and probably drop to the floor, but that's okay. We got this one. And we'll put that on there. Let's see. And we'll put that on there, and that'll just take care of the roof. We got it. Got the roof all done, and we got the front gables done. Okay. Now you can put more stuff around it if you want to. I might just do this one here, like so. This little bit in here. I might just go ahead and put that one in there. Look like it actually belongs. Now I'm putting a lot because I want to put a lot of stuff in the kit, but you don't have to if you don't want to, okay? Alrighty, there we go. There we go, see? And that just finishes right there, a little bit of it. And we'll see what else we got that we can put in here. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to put this here with this, just one, not the rose, but just one leaf. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna put that right here. Okay. So I don't think, let's see. No, it's better the other way. Okay. And that's what you need to do, just trial and error. We'll just kind of put it here, there, whatever. And when you're happy with it, then we'll just go ahead and then was when we put it on. And like I said, I tried for it to be touched one other somewhere, and it looks like it belongs there. Okay. There we go. see what this one's gonna be, but let's see. Maybe, let's see if I put that one. Let's see, maybe. Okay, either this way or this way. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this little rose with this little swirl on this one here. If I need something else, I'll put it there, but I don't think so. But we'll see. Okay, we can do it this way, or actually we can do it this way. Either way, let's see how I like it better. I think I'm gonna cut it, these pieces, and do it individually, and I think it's gonna fit better than by themselves. I mean, by being together. Okay, let's see. See, I can put this one right in here, which I like, and then have, maybe, hold on. Hold it. Okay, I want to put this one right in here, and then this little bit is going to be right in here with the, okay, let's see. Let me do it like that. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's flowing better now, thank God. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put this one then right here. I'm gonna push this one back this way. Okay, now I'm gonna do the little rose just right here. That's gonna look good. Okay. And here we go. Now we got the whole top roof and plus a cat. Okay, Neko, go on. I like that. All right, I got that then. Now over here, and we'll have to cut some, okay? But that's okay. What's that? Alrighty. Actually, on this one, what I'm going to do is cut this piece here. Like so. Let's see. Hold it. Yeah. And that one, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this one here, but I'm gonna cut this. Oops. Okay, that way it's gonna fit better this way. That's what I want on there. Okay, there's gonna be some more trim and so on in there, so this is all I want in there. tell you, this is being a okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Here's another chunk, folks. See? That's all I've been doing today, just pulling this stuff out, which is not what I want to do. I want to play. Sorry. It's just, okay. Let's see if that's going to help. Just been one interruption after another, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Let's see, the difference between not doing it and doing it is like night and day, isn't it? See? Now it's coming out just fine. That's why. Okay, I got one of them, and we're gonna do another one. Here we go. Sorry about that. Here comes Travel. Again. Come on. Go, go, then go. We're going to be minus 2 more cats this time next year. My daughter has a friend that wants, her husband loves cats. He's been wanting a cat. And mine's already clawed and all that. So it's going to be good for them. But that way they don't have to worry about the kitties, you know, mess up their furniture, so, which is a good thing. That's why I have mine declawed. Some people are against it, and folks, sorry, you can see just fine, okay. But when you have nice pieces of furniture and you have inside cats, I don't have the time to give them a, you know, file their nails or anything like that. And as long as you do not take those cats out, which is why mine stay in the house, I think it's perfectly fine. So anyway, they're gonna get, and then if they don't want both, the brother and the sister, my daughter's gonna keep the other one, which she loves cats. So either way, they're gonna be in a great home, both of them. And that gives me, just leaves me the 2 troublemakers, which is Lucky and Neko. Lucky me in it. They're sweet cats, they really are. Maybe with 2 of them, they'll behave a little better. I don't know. They're just cats, that's what they are, you know, and they do what cats do, and you have to love them for that. Alrighty, so I got this one here, and I have the other end done. so far. Now I'm gonna go into the gable, and let's see what I want to do to the gable. Before I do that, let me just go ahead and do something else, because while I think about the gables. I have this real pretty, this is one of the laces that I got in California, and I never got it out on the store. And until I get my kit fully packed, you know, I won't be able to, but if I have any leftover, I will be putting it in the store. It's beautiful. I think it's really pretty. And the nice thing about it is you can cut it in different directions. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm actually going to cut this little bit of trim right here. Let's see what my scissors is. And use that to go around the little house, the top of the, you know, the part of the box. Because this box is going to be open. And of course, you know, if it's open, you're going to have to, you know, you got to open to put your stuff in it. So you got to be careful what kind of trim you're going to put in there. Let's see. Okay. I thought I had cut a piece, but apparently I didn't. So we're going to have to do that on the video, okay? And I think the roof has taken a little more time actually that the base of the house is going to take. So it's be okay. We'll take a little time on this, and then the other one will be faster. Let's see here. I'm going to start from the back. And I want the little scallops to go down, okay? In other words, whoops, sorry. See, it's going to go down like so. Okay? And you can still close your box, but it just will look finished on, you know, right in here. So, okay, there we go. Time to figure it out which one is the right, which one is the wrong and the right side. That is the right side right here. Okay, I had it right to begin with. Okay, see? There we go. See, that also is so little that it won't take away from you. Put the applique here and the easels or whatever you call it that. Stairwell where you don't know a name for something, but you know, that's just the way it is, I guess. I don't do well enough, I think, on some things. So, and if you think this is bad saying it in English, I forget my Spanish. So I'm hoping that when I get back, my Spanish is more refined, because I'm going to do also a lot of videos in Spanish, of course, and I want it to be, I want them to understand it. Don't think I'm a crazy woman. Try to speak Spanish. But that's what happens when you're in a different country and you do not practice your own language. And I'm not apologizing really, because you know what? It is what it is. And I also believe if you're in a country, you need to learn to speak their language. And since I do live in the United States, English is my priority. Which it should be that way, really. And a lot of people don't think that way, but I do. But But I'm very fortunate. All of my children and grandchildren, some of my grandchildren, actually speaks Spanish, and they're learning Spanish. So that's very good. It's very flattering. See how cute that looks? Just that little bit. It's just kind of finish it off. So when you close your box, it's okay. Let's see if we can get that done. And I hope you're enjoying this video. As always, I enjoy doing it for you ladies and gentlemen. So, put your own spin on it or copy it. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I'm not one of those that says, but it's original. I don't want you to copy it. No. If I put it out there, it's everybody's game as far as I'm concerned. So, let's see. A little bit more and I think I got it. Let's see. Maybe? Perfect. Oh, radio. Anyway, this is the way I feel about it, okay? That's what it is. Give me this little bit out. Okay. Whoops. Make sure it's straight. Okay. And there it is. There's my roof, and I think it's gonna look beautiful when I get it in my little house. There we go. Like I say, right now I don't have it whoops, sorry. I don't have it all. Let me pull it up a little bit. Actually, let me put this up a little bit. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. This is the back. This is the side. And the front. We have not finished yet, but we will. So far so good. So the only thing I'm going to do in here on the top, and I have this other pretty trim. And see? And the only thing I'm going to do to this is I want it to go around it on top of the, right at the edge of the chimney. Okay. I want it to stand up. It's better, it's right at the edge. That's where it is. And of course, we'll do something to finish the chimney. Okay. And there we go. And here we go. And let's see, where is it? There. And you'll get a yard of all the trims that I'm putting, unless it takes more around for, like for instance, this one. If it takes more of this somewhere around, then you'll get more, but at least a yard of it, okay? So you're gonna get plenty. And I know you're gonna get, let's see, 1, 2, probably 3 of these big ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these little ones in here. You're gonna get quite a bit of appliques, and we're not done yet with it. So anyway, so here is my rooftop. Let me take it off again so you can see it a little better. And I have something to put in here, but I'm not sure yet. So let me think about it, and on our next video, I will make sure that, I will not do anything, I promise. And whatever I do, I'll put it on there. But as far as the rooftop is, I'm done with it. I'm really happy with it. It still have a little bit of the of the of the little pretty little dust, fairy dust and stuff over it, the shimmery, and I like that really, really, really well. Now, the only thing I may do, okay, and it is I'm going to put that pink thicker all the way around this end of the house, the base of the house, okay? But that's all I'm going to do. And that's simple. Put the Mod Podge in it and, keep putting the little sprinkle on until you get a nice, and then probably what I'll do also is go over with polyurethane so it will not shed, later on. So that's all I'll probably do to this base in here. Okay, so until then, I'll see you in a little bit.